Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video we are reviewing another DC Multiverse figure. So unfortunately I had to pre-order this bad boy because none of my stores is currently carrying it right now. So here is this bad boy right here. It is Green Lantern John Stewart. So pretty happy to get this bad boy. Um, like I said, if you guys been following my channel and watching my videos, you guys know how much I love the Green Lanterns. How much I've been dying. I've been saying this in so many videos. How much I've been dying for more Green Lanterns. And the fact that we are getting more is pretty much awesome to me. Now, I don't know what McFarlane's going to do next. But hopefully he continues on with the Green Lantern line, because if he does, I'm getting them. I'm gonna get them. So right now we're gonna try to track down this. The only one that's left from this particular wave, actually we have all of them. The only ones I'm not gonna pick up is the infected Robin, because I really don't want him, because it's pretty much generic. But that's pretty much it. Everything else, we picked up the Bizarro, so highly suggest checking out that video if you guys haven't. But yeah, let's go ahead and mess around with him. John Stewart has the Gatling gun, and it looks like a backpack, so that's pretty awesome. Really like that as well. So let's take this bad boy out of package and mess around with him. Okay guys, so first things first, taking out of package, this is what he looks like, and overall looks pretty good. This is the DC Rebirth John Stewart. Looks pretty good as well. So one thing I noticed taking him out of package immediately was this green armor, I guess you could call it. It's kind of loose. Now I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, or if you know, the packaging, you know, pretty much messed it up. But it is kind of loose, but no, not really that much of a big deal, to be honest with you. Especially, I'm pretty sure once I plug in this backpack, I'm pretty sure it's gonna at least level it out just a little bit. So first let me just show off this backpack so I could just plug it in. So that's pretty much it. You know, like I said, this is pretty much the backpack. I guess is to basically hold the ammo for the Gatling gun. And then here is the Gatling gun. Overall, pretty badass design. Really like this as well. If you know nothing about John Stewart, he, like I said, he is a Green Lantern, so he does have the lantern abilities. And what the power ring does is able to create any item that you desire. So if you desire to make a Gatling gun, well, the power and the ring let you make a Gatling gun. You know, if you're really minigun, Gatling gun, same thing, whatever you want to call this. So there is that. But overall, here is the whole design. So let's just finish showing off the face. It's kind of like a brown spot right here on the forehead, but you know, not really gonna complain that much about it. So there, you know, has the green eyes as well. You know, this guy's lining work is pretty good. I would like to talk to his barber. You know, overall. And then here is pretty much the back and how the green armor looks. So there is the plug-in. So I guess you just plug this right here in the back. So let's go ahead and do that. So see, I plug it in pretty much. I mean, it's not perfectly, it's not going to stay down perfectly, but it is going to do its job. The problem is that once I raise up the arms, this part, the armor part goes up. So kind of a little unfortunate, but I guess you could just pull it back down. So that's going to bother me. I might mess around and just super glue that. Now, if I do that, I would have to get it in the pose I really wanted do that, because then it's gonna ruin it. But overall it does look pretty good as well. The ring is kind of small, but you can kind of see it on the hand. Let's see, would that focus? Because it is pretty small, so it's gonna be hard to focus in on that. mean, you guys can kind of see it. I mean, it is just a random green little object thingy, so it's not really like something that's really noticeable. I mean, you guys can kind of see it right here, so it's not like there's like a emblem on it or something. It's just a green little ring that's on his hand as well. So then here is kind of like the shoulder pad. There are little small little designs going all over this little green armor, as well as the lantern that's on his chest area. So there's that as well. And so one big thing I noticed right away is that the hands. So let's talk about the hands with the actual ring on it. So honestly, I would have preferred if he used a closed fist on this one, because you know, why would he have a open hand if with the power ring, or open finger? I guess this is like a gripping finger or a trigger finger, basically, pretty much. So that actually does not make sense. So I don't understand why he went with the trigger finger on that one. But then for this one, I guess this hand is to pretty much grip the minigun. So the problem is, it's like, how are you gonna grip this damn minigun, buddy? I mean, this is what I mean, man, about McFarlane's hands. I mean, look how hard it is. I mean, look at my finger. You see? I mean, you guys can kind of see it, but that's how and I'm trying to forcefully pull this damn hands down. Come on, man. I don't understand how some figures work with the accessories and then some don't. You know, some you gotta forcefully push it down, then other ones it just doesn't work. I just don't understand that. But anyways, I'm gonna try to put the minigun on without tearing off my damn thumb. So I'm gonna go ahead and quick edit that. Okay guys, so I went ahead and put on the minigun on his hand. So normally how you're supposed to grip the minigun is to grip it from the back right here, but it kind of makes sense gripping it from the front, because if I grip it from the back handle, it kind of looks like he's just holding it. You know, it doesn't look like he's actually shooting it. I mean, he just looked like he's holding it. He's not shooting it. So gripping it from the handle kind of makes sense. You know, with the minigun, because then it just looks weird, to be honest with you. So there is that with the minigun, but the minigun does look pretty good as well. Kind of like it, how it's just flowing off of this guy, and he does look pretty badass. But as far as the whole body is concerned, this is pretty much reuse when it comes down to the legs as well. So it might be the Batman legs, I suppose. The legs, I mean the foot is on the ball joint, so you guys can tell, whole 360 shot. Barely little thigh swivel when it comes down to right there. And let's see the torso. Can't crunch forward, barely any backwards, but you know, he can go in the whole 360, so that's pretty much good. Like I said, the arms does raise up, but as you guys can tell, with this vest on, it raises this part up. So what you might do is just take this off. Well, it depends on what type of pose you really want Green Lantern to be in, because if you really don't want to limit him in certain ways, like if you want the minigun or whatever to get in certain ways, highly suggest checking this out, because this at the end of the day is just gonna bother you. It's just gonna keep going up. So that really is kind of unfortunate when it comes down to that as well. And let's see, so if I were to take this off, how would it look like? Let's just see. Okay, yeah, it just looks, you know, it looks way better like that. I mean, the armor is pretty cool and all, but if it's gonna limit to how you're posing this figure, might as well just take it off, because then you could just plug this back in, and really doesn't really matter, to be honest with you, with the armor whether if he has the armor or not. So I'm not sure how you guys would pose yours. I'm gonna go ahead and put the armor in because it doesn't really matter. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just get a stand and just levitate him like I have the other Green Lantern as well, and the Mesco one, I suppose I should say. So there's that. But yeah, that's pretty much John Stewart's Green Lantern figure from DC McFarlane Multiverse. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did enjoy this, please consider hitting the like and the subscribe button. Helps the channel out tremendously. Keeps me motivated. Keep doing videos just like this one. So hope you guys have been enjoying the content I have been uploading. Like I said, I'm doing my best to get as much figures out as soon as possible. You know, I don't know what's coming in. You never know on this channel. You don't know if I'm doing a review, or you don't know. Matter of fact, speaking of reviews, how about you guys go check out my Mortal Kombat review, where I break down the recent movie that had came out, and hear my thoughts about it. So please check that out if you guys haven't checked that out. If you guys did, I greatly appreciate you guys as well as watching this video as well. But you guys have a wonderful, amazing day. See you guys later.